What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and welcome to another summoning video. And before I begin, I just want to wish all of you a happy new year. I hope this new year is very prosperous for all of you guys. And in this video, I'll be summoning on the God's Renewed banner. So yeah, Askr is definitely going to be my top priority. I do like Askr quite a bit as an OC, so I'm going to be hoping that I can get him easily and then also get Panne or Panne actually from the redstone. So I really like the design of Panne. I kind of wish that her and Yarne would just exchange the weapons. I think I would have liked that a lot. But they usually don't give minus and special cooldown to, free-to-play units that easily. I'm going to be trying for Year Askr as well. Elm is, I guess, on the lower priority, but wouldn't mind getting him as well, as I do have a couple of beast units invested in who would like getting the beast and trace skill. So I hope that they can make more beast skills. I really wish like there was another additional effect on the beast and trace, like maybe the other half of null follow up or something like that, or just another additional effect. So we have gotten all of the tickets. I have actually collected all of them on my main and free-to-play account both. So hoping that these tickets are fruitful and can actually give me a 5-star unit here. So gonna be hoping for Askr again. And I would like +1 merge Askr, honestly. I didn't really think that they would make, a mage Askr. That was really wild. I don't think anyone could have really predicted that. But I suppose following Duo Alphonse, they kind of, did that. Yeah, Year Askr stunks on, Duo Alphonse pretty hard. But Duo Alphonse is going to be getting a weaponer fine later down this year. I hope I can also get Panne. Gregor showing up. Wow. Okay. So he is going to be useful. Oh, wow. He's definitely going to be useful with that plus speed. And he also has infantry null follow-up. Solid ground. So I think I'll build this one up and then fodder the other one, which I have. And I'll of course try for Ash again. I was thinking that maybe they would do Duo Askr with Embla. That was kind of given after the ending. But I was thinking that maybe Embla would influence the duo skill a bit. But they actually didn't really have much of the influence of Embla at all at this duo unit. I mean, she kind of influences, but not really in a Embla type of way with her feud skill or the severance, essentially, which she has. I'm also going to be summoning on the colorless stone here. I hope that, Askr can show up. Otherwise, I'll just have to spark him because I absolutely need to get him. And I also want to see what their duo conversation is. I don't think Nintendo uploaded that, honestly. So yeah, so far, no luck in the new year, but I hope this can turn around. So let's begin with the questions that you guys have left. As always, if you want me to answer any kind of question in any summoning video, you could leave them in the comments with the hashtag question. The hashtag is very important. So the first question is asking me, hello once again PM1, always the best quality FEH videos. I'm here since day one and it's been like 4 years that I only use flyer units and I really enjoyed this game that way. It's pretty funny. Now the question, if you could use only one movement type of units, infantry, armor, cavalry and flyer, which would you choose? Hope my question gets interrupted many times by 5-star summons. Good luck and happy new year. Happy new year to you as well, and that's definitely a very sweet comment. I hope that I can, get interrupted while I at least answer this comment with the 5-star. But if I had to, actually this could be a great question of the day. So let me know in the comments, if you could use only one movement type of a unit, who would you choose to use in FEH? Personally, I would just use cavalry units because they are really offensive. And I've got my boy Selif and Crom there. I've got Xander there. So I think I would probably have a really fun time using all cavalry units. We have also got Seidr. We have got Guntra. All of these units are so good. So I would definitely select cavalry units for sure. I mean, Horse Emblem, if you remember, was so popular at the start of the game. Now it's not really that much, I suppose. I mean, cav lines are a thing, but still. Horse Emblem was just unstoppable in the early days, I feel like. I'm gonna be summoning on the redstone, hoping for Panne, at least with the free ticket, and she is indeed gonna show up, actually with 5-star rarity, so yeah, she's being extra nice here. I wouldn't even have to use my feathers. And she does have plus attack IV. She also has a super boon in that. I kind of don't like how they gave her lot speed defense. Like, Stelif literally has that skill. And if people are going to be using her for Clash 3, then they're probably going to be inheriting like Clash 4 and Lull at the same time. So I wish they would, you know, not do this. But in any case, getting the Clash skill is pretty nice here. So got Panne with the plus attack IV, which is actually a super boon. She has like super boons in both attack and speed. So she's definitely pretty nice. I really like the special acceleration that she can get and the special charges. Again, I really wish this kind of weapon would have been present on a free-to-play unit like Yarne, because it's not exactly too insane and would be really nice to have. And that's why like Panne is not really that bad of a unit, despite being a demo. She's actually a pretty nice merge project, which I'm sure many of the Panne users are probably going to be plus and merging, that have plus and merged Panne in the real pool. So yeah, the first 5-star focus is out of the way. One of the tickets did result in that. And now let's see if a ticket can result in Askr. I think that's going to be the perfect thing. I'm going to be sniping the colorless and blue stones. There is actually a pack with Elm. So at some point I'm probably going to get that, because as it is for these videos, I do buy orbs. If you couldn't tell, I mean, it's no secret. For these summoning videos to go on, I pretty much have to buy them for the main account, and that's why I've, you know, kept the accounts separate. Like the main account is the summoning one, and the free-to-play account, it's strictly free-to-play, so that okay, Letizia is just gonna show up, so that I don't really get tempted by like meta units on the free-to-play account, and I, you know, would want to spend money or anything like that, and I also want to take that as a challenge. Speaking of challenge, Panne has definitely challenged to show up with as many good IVs as she can. So this time she's plus speed. I think I would definitely, you know, 5-star her and then merge that one into this one. Actually, even this one, I could even fodder off the other one. And Letizia is with plus resistance, minus defense. All right. So pretty good bat so far, actually. Luck is definitely turning up. So that's good to see. I hope Ash can show up. I'm out of my tickets. I also have some of the newer units which I want to get from the other banner, the Omega banner, basically. So I guess with the Omega banners, they're just going to be having these color sharing units. It's basically like a double special heroes, but just for the newer units in a way, with like 8 units on a single banner. Fila showing up. I definitely want to have like a good plus speed IV on her. Never mind, she's minus speed, exactly the opposite. And it seems like Fila has taken the challenge to show up with the worst IVs possible. I also want to get a good speed Nina, so I'm also looking for her. Like a plus speed Nina would be pretty nice, I think. Bowie showing up here. All right. I really hope we can get green arcane tome soon, but I think it's probably going to be arcane bow at this point. So I think I'm just going to be summoning on the colorless stone here. I think I'm kind of done with the red stones in a way, because I've already got 2 Panne, and both of them have been the good IV that you can try and get. The best IVs that you can try and get, rather. And now I'm getting the year 1 units in bot tray, Matthew. Would be funny whenever we get Resplendent bot tray, because it is inevitable, I feel like. Yeah, it is definitely inevitable. Alright, so I still have a couple of summons left to the Spark. Just hoping for Ash here, really. I could Spark for Askr now, because colorless hell is truly colorless hell. The next question is asking me, who do you think would make it into a Hero Rises this year? Since we do not have a fast ninja unit this time around, do you think we'll get a legendary sweep, or think maybe Shez could be one of the units, or maybe one of the duo units can make it? Honestly, it's pretty unpredictable at this point. I don't think it's going to be a ninja unit, obviously. I think it is going to be a close competition between a lot of the red units. I feel like, you know, Halloween Duma, Duo Duma, and then there's also, you know, Duo Askr, I suppose. I don't think Shez is going to be that high on Hero Rises, because I feel like her ult, or legendary ult, is kind of soonish after her entry into the game. And a lot of people didn't really like that, and just didn't really like having Shez at that time frame. pretty much. So I don't think Shez is gonna be that high in Hero Rises. Of course, I could be wrong because it is a recent legendary unit and she is pretty powerful. She is kind of linear in a way where she's mainly like a player phase nuke. She could Vantage, of course. Okay, Anna's showing up. Okay, Fadison, stop hacking my game. It's time to stop, dude. I'm trying to get Ashe, not Anna. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be trying to get Ashe, but I think I could switch up the banners and maybe try and summon on the New Year Omega banner. And here I definitely want to get New Year Plumeria, New Year Reginn, and also Duo Dagger if I can. So those are going to be my top priority units pretty much. And I also don't have New Year Plumeria or like, you know, New Year Reginn on this account. So getting them is going to be nice. The redstone really doesn't give me too much. I mean, I already have Fafnir, so gonna be you know, trying to get those with my tickets. Okay, this is a really good batch. Wow, New Year Dagger showing up. Let's go. She's actually at +2 merge for this account. So this is gonna be +3 right there. I know a lot of people are gonna be completing their Duo Daggers this time around. But I think that, you know, overall in a Year Askr banner, it is probably gonna be a mix of red, a bit of blue, and a bit of colorless. I don't think it's gonna be just one color. I feel like I think Summer Edelgard is gonna be somewhere there for sure, but I just hope that she doesn't lose this time. I kind of want to have her on the Year Askr banner personally, but who knows, maybe she will keep up the tradition of losing round 1. Voting online is just you know, such an unpredictable thing that it's kind of hard to tell. But I think probably going to be a lot of duo and legendary units. Okay, Duo Panne showing up as I'm speaking about the duo units. The green color is so stacked on this banner, honestly. It's not even funny. But what is funny is that how I'm not getting any colorless stones. So yeah, hopefully I can get that. I do like Plumeria quite a bit as an OC, so yeah, I would like getting her New Year version. And she's also, oh wow, New Year Dagger showing up. The luck is off to a slow start, I would say, but it's definitely not that slow. Minus attack, I don't really mind. I already have good IVs on her. So 2 duo units in the same batch. That's pretty nice. Frederick and his bear meat is another duo. Karen showing up. Yeah, attack defense farm is definitely a pretty nice budget skill. So this one is minus speed, and I got a plus attack Duo Panne from the ticket. Oh yeah, New Year Plumeria now could be accessed, I suppose, with the colorless stones finally deciding to show up. I just need 1 copy, honestly. Yeah, I actually did get a lot of questions about a Year Askr event. The Engage one is like the 3 houses Year Askr that we had last year. So it's like a derivative type of thing that they do. Like, it's not the main event, basically. So I got New Year Liar, which is pretty nice for the cat skill, I suppose, if I want to fodder off the tier 4 version with another premium skill. Never really got Reginn, so I am going to be getting her. Reginn, unfortunately, okay. Reginn is unfortunately kind of probably upset with me because I benched her as soon as Seidr dropped for my free-to-play guides. I mean, temporarily benched her. If a map needs her, then I would use her, but Reginn is probably angry about that. So again, 2 5-star units in a single batch. I really cannot complain about that kind of luck. I mean, I do say slow start, but just in jest. So New Year Plumeria would be perfect here. Nina, please be plus speed IV. I really want to build you up. Minus speed, of course. Both Fila and Nina, the units which I actually want with good IVs and plus speed IV are minus speed. I'm not summoning on the redstone, so I'm dipping from there. We got a lot of tickets, honestly. I'm gonna try again for the greenstone, trying to get Duo Dagger, because having a good high-scoring duo unit is definitely gonna be making me kind of free for a while, honestly. For like any kind of arena showcase that I might try to do, or like arena assault showcase. I don't really do arena too seriously with this account, despite summoning a lot. I mainly play competitively from my free-to-play account. But whenever I have to showcase something or someone in arena assault against like the meta threats, I kind of use that. So Azura showing up here. Not sure when her weapon refine is gonna be, but I'm pretty sure we are gonna be encountering the alien life forms before we get that. Yeah, I don't know when she's gonna be getting her Blessed Lance weapon refine. So overdue. They should just do that in like a one felt like swoop. Just give all of the old dancers weapon refines at the same time. This is a pretty good one. 2 colorless stones, hoping for near Plumeria. The next question is by the OG Arcbird. They're asking me the fact that we've got so many amazing, and I mean amazing music to pull from 3 Orbs, and they still use Swear by My Sword for the 3rd time. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. It kind of overuse certain musics, honestly, in the trailers. I cannot remember if this has been asked before, but I've been always curious. If a friend came up to you that has never played Fire Emblem before and asks you what is the best Fire Emblem game to play for the first time player, what would you recommend and on what difficulty and why? Thanks again for all you do. I've always enjoyed watching your videos for the personality behind them. Lately, with how busy I've been using these like the podcast to listen to in my car while driving, and it's a great pastime. Much appreciated. Wishing you and your family a safe and happy holiday season. Wishing you likewise as well, and it's pretty interesting to hear how people watch my videos and consume my videos in different ways. So yeah, this is definitely pretty nice. I definitely listen to some of the podcasts myself in the car as well. So I mainly like to listen to instrumentals that I can vibe to. And now I can try and get maybe near Reginn. So if a friend came up to me, which has happened before, and asked me like which Fire Emblem game to play, I would definitely first ask them, which consoles that they have. If they have Switch, then 3 Houses is pretty easy to recommend. And they can get a lot of gameplay out of it. And I would also suggest like Awakening if they have, 3DS. And if they have none of the Nintendo consoles, which actually did happen with some of my friends that I did recommend a Fire Emblem game to, I would just recommend them to emulate Sacred Stones for their mobile device and just play like Sacred Stones because it's pretty easy to get into. And definitely I would say that it's the easiest of the GBA games. Binding Blade, being the hardest, I suppose, on the hard difficulty. So again, I'll try with the Bluestone. Yeah, Nintendo is probably coming after me, as I said, the E-word emulation. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty accessible. Okay, New York Reginn showing up actually. Nintendo sending her right to me. I really like the otter that she has got. That always gets me. It's so adorable. I really love design choices like that, honestly, for these seasonal units. I mean, the seasonal units can get pretty repetitive. I mean, we're talking about the New Year units, but still, the design choices sometimes I really, really like. Like the Askr and Embla duo unit, I really like them. Oh, I didn't play the duo conversation, I just realized that. So I'm gonna be playing that, just right now, actually. I'll summon on the Bluestone and then we'll hear the duo conversation. I almost forgot. Usually I never really forget. But yeah, we'll listen to that. So I'm done with that. And now 2 tickets left, but let's hear the duo conversation first.
Enjoying yourself, are we, Embla? Care to let me in on the joke?
These mortal fools. So peculiar. With their short lives, every new year is one step closer to death. Yet still they celebrate each year all the same. How can you not laugh at them?
They are making the most of what time they do have by celebrating. Their celebration is beautiful, though I understand it must leave you feeling lonely.
It does no such thing.
I know you, Embla. I know you have always loved the mortals. You cherish them, yearn to keep them close. Because their lives are short, you fear a future where they step out of your reach.
Ridiculous. I would never. Do not pretend to know me better than I know myself.
I would not go so far as to say I do. I simply know the part of your heart you've closed off and hidden away. Be it this year, next year, or some year far in the future. I will reach that part of you again someday. But until that day comes, I have faith your true self is in there, and that I will meet her again.
Askr, you are completely unbearable.
So I may be. Let us celebrate that as well.
Askr being as smooth as always and Embla being as miserable as always. But yeah, this is definitely a heartwarming conversation, and it's kind of deep in that way that we're just celebrating our deaths each year. The closer we get, but still, we should be having good life. Not necessarily too long one. Too long one is probably going to be rather annoying, just like it is for Embla, and we would all turn ourselves into Embla. So let's get back to the summoning. I have got 2 tickets left, and I still need to get New Year Plumeria, so I'm mainly going to be sniping the colorless stone for her. I hope that she can show up soon. Natasha's just showing up here many times. I hope that Nina can show up as well with plus speed IV. Nina's art is like it's like legendary tier, honestly. If I didn't invest into Mercedes so much, I would probably plus and merge her, but yeah, Nina's only getting upgraded to 5-star. That's pretty much it with like plus speed IV. I'm not going to be investing too heavily into her. Got another liar, which is of course pretty good for the cat skill. Plus HP IV, okay. And now I hope that Plumeria can show up in the final one. Nope, it's not going to be that. It's going to be Brady. So all of my tickets have been exhausted here. But still, I'm going to be sniping on the colorless stones. I'm pretty much trying to get like, okay, Fallen Tiki showing up here. I mean, Special Fighter definitely has more value now that we have Black Knight with his Special Fighter 4. I did feed one of the extra Black Knights that I summoned to my Plus and Winter Manuela, actually. So that was fun. And now she can heal up HP. So she's a lot more self-sufficient. So yeah, I would probably recommend, going back to the question, I would recommend 3 houses. Awakening is also pretty nice to get the experience. And Sacred Stones on GBA is a pretty timeless thing. A lot of people do like the 2D games, and the crit animations of GBA games is definitely second to none when it comes to Fire Emblem. I feel like I never really get tired of them. So speaking of GBA games, my boy Rat showing up here. Another newer dagger would be nice. Nina also showing up from FE7. Okay, they probably wanted me to recommend FE7. I mean, I love FE7, but I'd really like Sacred Stones for beginners, I suppose, and would recommend that. Okay, this is a fantastic badge. I hope New Year Plumeria shows up finally. But Liar just showing up many times. This is a plus defense one. Okay, all have been like really weird IVs, honestly, so far. Satsuna, okay. And Ash and Plumeria just giving me a bit hard time, but honestly, I've had pretty good luck so far. Definitely got a lot of 5-star units. About 100 orbs left, so I hope that I can get the 2 remaining OCs. Natasha showing up way too much. Natasha, I don't think I have as many Joshuas in my barracks as the times of Natasha showing up. This is also a pretty good batch. I'm gonna be summoning on the greenstones no matter what, because like the greenstones are just so like good value on this banner, honestly. So no reason not to summon on them. The next question is asking me, who do you consider the best unit to start Galeforce in the light season? I'm not the best at the strategy, but I'd like to try. So being a Galeforce connoisseur and someone who really appreciates the player phase strats, I think that this is probably one of the best times to get into Galeforce strategies, because we have so many tools at this point. I remember like back in the days, like the tools were so limited and premium. I mean, still we have the premium tools, but still you could get started and there are more accessible tools. So if you're starting Galeforce in the light season, if you have Winterburn, Deda, or Brave Lysithea, definitely try and use them to have the guaranteed Wings of Mercy and, start the Galeforce with that. But if not, then I consider Brave Seliph and Brave Crom as a pretty good starter package to start Galeforce, because like Brave Seliph kills pretty much most of the near safe tanks. There are not many that can survive him unless you run like Hardy Fighter, Pavis, stuff like that. So he kills most of the melee threats anyways and falls into the Wings of Mercy range very reliably with his Miracle. So it's pretty easy, and with Brave Crom, you don't really have to think too much about the Galeforce charges, special charges rather, because you can easily get that with his weapon, and 2-change Fade is really good to get things started. So I would really recommend that. So just get the feel of those units because they are pretty easy to, run in the player phase and function with. So I would definitely recommend that. There are a couple of Galeforce strategies. The first type is the Winter Bernadetta playstyle, where you pretty much enter into the Wings of Mercy range by dropping your HP, and then you can just teleport instantly. So I think that that is the best way of Galeforcing ideally, because you have all of your units in the, who can teleport to your initiator right away. And then, okay, plus speed IV at least is pretty nice. And then I would say that, Fury stats with double Fury is pretty good. Like with Brave Crom, you can run double Fury build pretty easily. And then you can just try and get into the Galeforce range with him and Brave Seliph as well. So initiators that can fall into that HP range are also working out with Galeforce strategies. And then there is the Hex Trap proof strategies with stuff like HP stacked Summer Edelgard, just going in there and using the, Galeforce there and using hit and run essentially, like as a strategy because of her movement, and being immune to Hex Trap is a pretty big thing. So I think a healthy team of someone who really wants to Galeforce would have variants of those kinds of playstyles in their team slots. At least that's how I like to do, and I know many people also do similar things. So now I think I should be going back to this banner, trying to get Ash, but yeah, no luck so far. I think I'll try on the colorless stones for maybe another Askr, but nope, it is going to be Rebecca. They still have not fixed this art. There's no bowstring. Why is she pretending this is a fusion Yumi? So I hope that she can get resplended soon. Honestly, I expected her resplended way before Gordon, because Gordon's art is already pretty nice, honestly. So Bluestone, I'm going to be summoning on that one, but no luck so far when it comes to Ash. But still, I think the last few orbs I'm going to be spending trying to get Ash here, sniping the Bluestones, honestly. Yeah, definitely going to be doing that. Muriel showing up. So I really enjoy the Galeforce strategies, honestly, and I think they are, just so easy to do, honestly, at this point. If you have, if you take the experience and, you learn the ways of player phase strategies a bit. Oh, why did I summon on the colorless stone? Then, yeah, they can be really comfy, because tanking is not always the solution with Embla being around. So you kind of have to adapt a bit at times. And a lot of teams are really susceptible to Galeforce strategies while being really strong against tanks. 2 Bluestone, so this is going to be my final chance of getting Ash here. This banner does last for quite a while, so I could maybe come and try later, I suppose. Yeah, Matilda, okay, yeah. Definitely going to be trying next time. The Desert banner is going to be happening, I think. I can also try here. I was going to try for Fallen Berkut, but no Bluestone. Okay. My Fallen Berkut is actually mid-merged. I just kept getting copies of him. So he's mid-merged right there. For this, I would definitely want Tiki, because I have her at +8 merge, I believe. Alm showing up. I already have him at plus and merge. I've got so many copies of him, but I never got a plus attack IV, so time for the truth. If he's gonna be plus attack or not, never mind, minus speed plus resistance. The best IV that I've got for him is like plus defense, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, I'm done with the main account, and now let's move on to the free-to-play account and see what I can get and how my luck goes around for this account. I'm gonna be trying to get Winter Marth. I mean, he's not the insane one at Unmerged, but still worth a try, I suppose. And I could also get Merlinus from the colorless zone for Wings of Mercy. For this, I think I'm gonna try Winter Ephraim. I really like the dual phase brave weapon of his. Karen is also pretty nice. I don't really summon that many Karens on this account. Yeah, this one is a bit weird. I suppose I would I would try to getting Na. I don't know, I froze there. My brain just stopped processing the information. I am gonna be getting Na from the Hall of Forms. I have a pretty nice build so far. Just missing infantry null follow-up. I don't want to get infantry speed tactic, honestly. But yeah, I've got the ideal build here, and I'm gonna be redeeming her for the Galeforce Strats, of course. And here, I would definitely like to get Winter Tharja. I had one of them, but I killed her for close counter many years ago. But Celica showing up, I definitely like that. All right. That's a nice free summon. 5-star is a 5-star, especially on the free-to-play account. Here, I honestly don't mind getting a Deidre, so I'm gonna try for her. But Violence showing up for the attack defense link. Okay. Here, I would definitely like to get Alm because I actually use Alm so much. So merging him would be nice, but never mind. Alm does not want to show up. And now time for the tickets to roll. I'm gonna be aiming for green stones again relentlessly because I want to get either Duo Dagger or Duo Panne. I don't have Duo Panne on this account, and I think she would be a really good addition. Like, her duo skill is so good, so I'm just gonna be aiming for that. And I have a -speed Duo Dagger that I've been using for such a long time, so patching up her IV is definitely gonna be pretty nice with the +1 merge. I don't think her fodder is really that notable, honestly. Okay, when there's no green stone, I'll be summoning on the redstone for Brother Fafnir, of course. But I'm gonna get Tharja. I've ran into unusual amounts of Tharja so far, with her having access to Arcane Eclipse at this point. I'm only gonna be doing the free summons though. Yeah, I'm not gonna be spending the orbs here. Only the free summons. That is gonna be done. I really need to save orbs for like Arvold's banner or like Hero Rise's banner for the free-to-play count. So that is gonna be my aim. Yeah, just one green stone is fine, honestly. I would not have to live with the regret of not summoning on the other stone. But so far, no 5-star focus here. No Duo Dagger, no Duo Panne. I'll go for the redstone at the 12 o'clock. I've not really summoned on 12 o'clock much. Tannet, okay. I could also try and get Kane for Wings of Mercy with the redstone. So that is also something to consider, I suppose. Bowie, okay. Yeah, so far, free-to-play count has been not having that much of a luck on the new year, but maybe it is a slow start. I wouldn't mind if this used up all of my luck so that I could summon maybe Duo Askr. Okay, Violet showing up. That is definitely a good summon. That is a very good summon. She is going to be getting her weapon refined hopefully next month, I feel like, because Winter Sothis has been confirmed to get her weapon refined next month. So I feel like she's definitely going to be getting that. And I did fodder like the one copy I had for Fury 4, I think, to one of the units. I'm going to summon on this one. Okay, no Duo Dagger. I was really hoping I could get like one Duo Dagger out of the tickets, but no 5-star focus so far. Just one ticket, the final green stone. Honestly, I would be completely fine if this summon gave me 3-star Botray, because 3-star Atlas, because then I would just save up my luck for like Duo Askr here on the main banner. And here I think I'm gonna be spending the orbs here for Duo Askr. If I can get Duo Askr, that would be huge for Summoner Duels, for Aether Raid's offense, for Aether Raid's defense. Pretty much everything. He is amazing. If I don't get him, then I'm simply gonna be waiting for Hero Rises patiently, or double special heroes, so that I could get him. I'm not sure if luck is gonna be turning around really on the free-to-play account, because the luck has definitely sucked a bit on the free-to-play account, quite a bit, in these past couple of months. Wasn't able to summon a single Arvel, and like 330 orbs plus, like all free-to-play orbs. Merlin is showing up, so finally game having mercy and giving me some Wings of Mercy right there. Another Merlin is, oh my god, what are the odds? This is better than Duo Askr. This has less chance than Duo Askr, so yeah, I'm pretty happy. Wings of Mercy, alright. I hope that this free summon endeavor can show up with Duo Askr. That would definitely make up for the no green 5-star focus with the tickets. Kind of feels bad when you don't get anything from the tickets, honestly. But that's fine. I traded that luck for Duo Askr. And indeed, I'm gonna be trading that. That is crazy. Oh my god. All is forgiven. All is forgiven because I just summoned Duo Askr here, winking here. Neutral IV, call this a free-to-play unit. Okay, amazing. I got Duo Askr on both of the accounts. That is crazy. That is crazy good. Okay, time to save up the orbs now. I got a neutral IV Askr. That is pretty good. That is amazing. That is really amazing. I think I'll try for more Duo Askrs, I suppose, because I wouldn't mind +1 merging him. And if he wins in the Year Rises, then I think I'll probably just save up my orbs and then try and summon for him. And try and plus in him eventually, because he's going to be amazing for the arena core. Like, I've been wanting to plus and merge a premium unit from the free-to-play account for a long time, but always I would have these units that I would, you know, want to summon and get. So Duo Askr, oh my god, that is perfect. That is perfect. My summoning session is made now. Yeah, that is amazing. Duo Askr just showing up makes up for getting no Duo Dagger and no Duo Panne from the tickets. For me, that I would absolutely trade that luck every single time. So now, yeah, okay. I tried to get +1, but that's fine. Didn't really spend too many orbs though. And I did end up getting Duo Askr, so that is perfect. That is just perfect. I don't really have any more free summons left, so that is going to be the summoning session. Duo Askr on both of the accounts. Free-to-play account finally getting some luck in the new year, and then the main account did have all of the focus units except for Year Ash, and Year Plumeria is also someone I want to get, but maybe I'll try sometime, you know, when I'm making another summoning video, because these banners do last for a long time. So let me know how your summons went. I'll definitely be eager to hear that, because we all get like 15 tickets here, essentially like 17 free summons. So that's a lot of free summons to do, and some people are definitely going to be getting really, really lucky. So let me know in the comments, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like and a comment, helps me a lot. And if you really want to support me further, you could become a YouTube member down below or use super thanks. And for more FEH videos in the new year, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because YouTube sub boxes are about as functional as the amount of Newer daggers and Duo Pannes that I got on the free-to-play account with my tickets. So if that's all to you guys next time, thank you so much for watching and have a great day.